Welcome back to another episode Into the Breach. We're going to be going with the hazardous mechs this time, and out of all the time travelers I've got so far, I think we're going to go with Bethany Jones because basically with Mech starting every mission with a shield, I personally put her on the unstable mech because basically it's the guy that does the most damage. We're going to need the shield to at least offset some of the initial damage. Even though we have the healing, it's still going to be fairly hard to get started, especially on hard mode. So I'm actually very nervous. This is only the second time I've actually this is only the second time I've actually kind of like dealt with them. So unfortunately we've got a really bad kind of just setup at the moment because it's got tidal waves in battle with less than 4 mech damage, which we're probably not going to get, but we need to do that area first to be able to unlock everything else. Now this is not a good map for us either. So like this guy can jump, but the problem is we've got the buildings here, so it means I can't jump anywhere here. As the tidal waves come in, this is going to become more difficult for me to deal with. So fingers crossed that we're going to get some reasonable reasonable outcome, hopefully, but we'll see what happens. So we got the shield first, which is always great. That means we can always block somebody if we need to. Now this guy is going to be kind of annoying because, and then here already I've got the problem in that here already I've got the problem that I can't jump over here, otherwise I will smash the building. So this is no doubt a bit of a conundrum that didn't really want to have to deal with today, but it is as it is. Alright, so the question is how can I deal with how become water at the start of the enemy turn? I actually want to kill this guy first. So but I don't think I can actually reasonably prevent this guy from doing anything unless I actually kill this guy and then stomp over. But again, this already puts me in a pretty difficult position. So just thinking if I hit him with acid, push him that way, and then I could do. Oh, I think there is a possibility. The problem is I need to move this guy, which actually makes things really difficult for me right now. So let's do this first. We just gotta be prepared to reset our turn. So I want to do this, and then what do I want to do? I kind of want to just like jump and push him that way, but I don't think that's actually gonna do anything useful. So if I do this. So he does that, and unfortunately we're going to take building damage, which is not ideal, and you have taken. So if I do this, you're going to do the 1, so we're still definitely in a bit of a pickle. Okay, let's reset the turn. Just thinking what else can I do? Okay, I'm an idiot. Okay, let's do this. Then we can do this and push him away. And that will actually make things a bit easier. Now I could, I want to acid him. We can't. I can actually acid him too, but when I push him away, it means like I still need to jump this mech over there, which doesn't really leave us with a lot of options. So I'm gonna move you a bit closer over here, push you over that way, and then for you. I think the least we can do is kind of just do a bit of damage to that guy. 2 damage? No, that will knock you back. So it's not ideal, but we'll take it. We'll take it as it is. Thankfully, the tidal wave just basically means that our mechs won't be damaged, but any mech that's standing there will just drown. So now we don't have to worry about him. And we just gotta be careful with the mech damage. So I'm actually wondering, like, with 4 mech damage, does that include, I also want to double check, can I, yeah, I can just jump straight to the next one. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I'm just gonna undo my move, and then we'll see what options we've got. So these 2 I don't need to worry about. And then it's only these 2 I need to worry about. So I got this guy, what can I do with you? I wonder. The problem is, like, if I could push him over that way, but it's not gonna do anything unless I can take this guy, bash him that way. So, but the problem is with them right here, right now, that leaves me with not very flexible options. So I don't think I'm gonna be reasonably be able to, because even if I get this guy jump over here, then he will at least be pushed that way. but what else is it gonna do? Oh, this is where I thought, this is definitely gonna be a hard one, and it's already testing my strategy. Let's see. Can I move you? The other thing I'm just thinking about that if it's gonna do 1 damage, and even if I jump over here. Or I could move you over here, no, that will push you into the building. Oh my god, why do you make this so hard for me on especially the first turn? Okay. I still want to kill this guy, I just can't find a convenient means to, because the problem is, like, if I move here and it's jump, it does damage around us, which was why I said this map was a bad map for us to begin with. So it's kind of just making it more difficult for me to figure out what needs to be done, to be honest. So, and since they're all mechs that actually push things, so it's actually, yeah, it's a bit more hard. It's a bit harder than it's quite hard right now. Okay, let's see. What happens if I move here? I push you that way. What can I do? That's the question. Can I get you to move down here? No, it doesn't look like it. Can I get you? Let's undo the move. I can move down here, jump over here and bash you, but the question is, what would that do? Probably not very much. You would do the 1 damage, but I think we're still gonna have some building damage, so that's really not gonna work out well in our favor. So, okay, so let's put our plan into action. We've already used our reset move, so the good thing about the acid actually dissolves the armor, so we don't have to worry about him so much. But what I can do is at least... How does that work? Oh, because he pushes him backwards. I'm an idiot. I should have used him to push him that way. Okay. Oh well. Well, you read what you saw. And then, so I'm gonna move here, do this, and then there's not much I can do with you, so I'm just gonna get you to move around, and then hopefully you can bash someone down that way. So fingers crossed, we're gonna lose one we're probably gonna lose 1 building damage, but so far it's not that bad in my opinion. Yeah. So and on the bright side, we don't have as many to deal with next time. So. We'll take this very, very small victory, very small but unsatisfying victory, and then we'll call that a day. So I actually want to push you further back so I can actually kill you, but that's not gonna happen. So let's bash you. Oh, you shoot a projectile. That's okay. That's something I didn't figure out. Okay, that's fine. Water's gonna drown him. That's fine. All right. Well. Didn't really want to lose 1 grit power on the very first mission, but hopefully we'll be able to recover it soon enough. So thankfully we've dealt with both. Thankfully we got them both of that, so we don't have to worry too much. Defender tanks. I think the tanks would be nice to have, but from memory they don't really come into effect from memory. They don't really come into effect like for a while. So whether they're actually useful is kind of a moot point. Okay, so I can do this, and like I could shoot you that way. I think I'll put you here because that gives you a bit more maneuverability, and I will put you here so we can get some guys pushing around. So they're all projectiles, not straight projectiles, over projectiles like that. So which is not as useful, but thankfully they've decided to suicide themselves pretty easily. So I'm actually not complaining too much. So this actually gives us less than 3 grid damage, so we should be able to get through this without any grid damage at all, which is a good thing. So first we're gonna kill you, and then that's the shield gone. Of course now that I think about it, having the shield there's a bit of a moot point, because it's sort of like oh, we could just... Alright, so that's dealt with, and then we'll just grab this time foil while we can. So I think to be fair, it's not easy to know. Like, maybe I'll move Bethany to this first guy because he does less damage, but some people may think a bit differently about those things. Okay, so what I can do is that Thank goodness this is so much easier already. So... Okay, this is easy. So I will do this. And then get the HP back, thank goodness. And then I will... Okay, the thing is we got 4 Vex spawning next turn because I blocked 1, which is not great. So, so I'm just trying to think, like, I can put you in here, that's not a problem. But, I can't block? Oh, that's a shame. We're probably gonna have a bit of a tough time next turn, so let's see what happens. At least we got the time pot, so we don't need to worry too much about that. That guy's also burning. So... And thankfully they're just aiming for us instead of, I guess, something that could be a bit more important. So 3 and 3. So he could shoot that way. I can't get you like over here, which is gonna be a pain. So I'm kind of just wondering how best to go about this one. He's not attacking, he's attacking. But if I have him here jump over here, that will do 1 damage, that will push him back this way, which is not great. And he'll push you here, which is great. Him I don't need to worry about. So I've got this tank in a really bad position right now, so which is not the best thing to realize. The thing is, like, I can get him jump over here, that will block the Vex spawn. But the question is, what else do I do? And I've got part of the problem in that these guys are covering up over here, so it's much harder for me to figure out. It makes it harder for me for him to move around. I don't think like pushing him out of the way so I can move over there and bash him through will be possible. So it looks like we'll be taking some grit damage. You're only doing 1, so so it is what it is. Okay, so let's get you over here. Okay, so I could still do that and kill you. And then you, what can I, so you're gonna shoot over there and then you're gonna shoot over there. So what I'm gonna do is, if you're gonna do 2 damage, push you there, that means you're gonna die next turn. But yeah, we're gonna need some extra movement. So the first thing we're gonna do with our reactor upgrades is that we're gonna bump up the movement on this guy, and then I think that's possibly the best option we can do. So one amusing thing is that even though he's on 1 HP, as long as he kills someone next turn, I actually don't have to worry about him like dying. So we're gonna take the 1 damage again. Thankfully, it's not that much of a big deal. For now, because we'll get that 1 power back, but sure, if you want to make my job easier, I definitely don't mind. Okay, so basically you can do this, and he won't die because you see what happens. He will just heal himself back up. So it's kind of a moot point. So I know it's a bit silly, but it is what it is. So we'll call this one a day, and only 1 grit damage, but we still need to get our power back up, so that's where things are gonna get a bit tricky. So one thing I need to think about is petitioning. So, and okay, we've got a reactor core, that's great. So we are going to install that with you right now, get the 1 move. Destroy country, defender, artillery support, that's great. And battle with less than 4 mag damage, that's not gonna be as easy. We'll go for the artillery support because it basically gives us a 4th guy to play around with. So and it's kind of useful, and as a result, it's a bit more useful in that regard. This is tricky because of the placement of this coal plant. So we'll try this and see how we go. Because basically this guy can cover all 3 and do 2 damage down the line. So I'm not too particularly worried. Let's just see how much HP they have. So this has got 2, that will be easily killed by him. Oh, actually I could do this. Woohoo. And then we'll do this. And we can call that a day, honestly. Alright, I'll push you down here. And then I will just move you down a bit closer. And we won't do anything yet, because we want to keep the shield. So he's going to do nothing, he's going to block the Vex spawn. And then, yeah, we've got a two to deal with for now. And then I'm just trying to think about, you've got a lot of HP, mate. How are we gonna deal with you? Alright, No, I can move you over. I can move you over here and still do damage to you, but I need to be able to follow that up. So what's happening? Just trying to think. One thing I can do, I can get you to jump over here. That will push him over this way, and then I can. And then that will destroy the mountain. That means that guy can also push back. I think that's actually a reasonable option. Alright. And then I'll get you here, push you into the water. Although you're not the he's the one that needs the healing, not him. And then I'm gonna move. I kinda want to. No, I'm gonna leave you here. I'm gonna move you back. Because, like, if a vet comes up that way, I want to be able to move that way to shoot him and do some damage, even though he won't do any movement. And then we can just shoot you, and then we'll call that a turn. But of course, the problem is now we've got 4 vet to deal with, which is once again you have to think about like where or how you want to spawn them. So unfortunately, this guy is now useless unless we get to bump him over here in some way or somehow. So I can dunk him into the water using this guy. That will keep him alive, because I don't think like doing him for those two is gonna do anything. So we can actually push these guys over that way, and leave it at that. So that means I'm gonna do. Oh, I can actually no, I can't kill you, but you will be dead on your next turn. So I'm gonna do this, and then we can. I'm just trying to. Okay, I'm gonna move you here. That will be closer to the others, and we're just gonna push you out of the way, douse you with acid, and we'll call that a turn. So far, no great damage. So I think we're doing pretty well. We'll definitely get the +1 from defending the coal plant, so that's gonna work out well in our favor. And this is our last turn. So we'll kill this guy. I think that was obvious. And we'll just shoot this guy. There we go. Alright, we got a promotion. Yay for Bethany. Ugh. This I can just feel it testing my brain already. It's so fun. Okay, so 2 promotions. We'll take that. Oh, they both got mech reactors. That is awesome. Don't want to do +1 damage each. I want to get him more health so that they can kind of just survive a bit longer. +1 damage each. No, that's not useful. We want health. We want more survivability as well. Now, so defend the tanks or end battle with less than 4 mech damage, but at the clinic. They're both relatively the same. So I think defend the tanks might be a bit easier, although the way they're placed at the moment really worries me, because they're gonna make things a bit more difficult for me to like if I want Jumpy Guy to go over here, I need to be aware of those tanks. So so far this is actually a pretty, so like I can dunk you into the water. I just need to figure out what to do with the other 2. Can I move over here? No. Okay, so you're doing that. So I'm just like thinking I could shoot. I can do. What I was thinking was that basically I could. I was gonna shoot that guy down there, get him, jump over here, and then kill smack 3 of them. I think that's an achievement as well. No, finish 4 of corporate islands without a mech being destroyed at the end of the battle, or heal 10 mech health in a single battle. Oh, that means you basically need to spawn, like, you need to kill 10 mech, or you repair in between, which is not gonna be easy. Okay. Okay, so if I dunk you this way, you'll be dead, but both of you would take 1 damage. And like I can't do, and these are both 1 health as well. So I think what we're gonna do first is that we're gonna do this, and then we'll shoot you, and then we'll do this. Okay, there we go. That wasn't too bad. 1 guy and then 2 more spawning. That means that leaves us with 3, which is a manageable number. And one of them is a Scion, so I don't actually need to worry about him too much, which is great. Which is honestly very, very great. Now, with this guy, can't really dunk him into the water. What I can do this, but we're not really doing anything on this guy at the moment. I could definitely douse him with acid, but he's already doused with acid, so that's kind of a bit pointless. Okay, what else can I do? I could jump over here. I want to douse him with acid, but the problem because he's projectile pushes the guy. Like if I do here, push him over here, then he's not going to be able to do damage to him. So the other thing I could probably do is, okay, what I'm thinking, I use him to push him out of the way. I'm gonna go over here, push him, and then you are going to go over here. You do this. That will push him out of the way into the building, and you're gonna shoot and bump into him. Okay, we'll take that one. We could have killed him and the big guy as well, but I think at least we killed the guy with more HP first. I think that's the most important thing, so we'll take that as our little victory. So our tanks are not... Oh, now they are. That's amazing. Okay, so you're shooting... Okay, so you're just webbing the target. That means I could just push you away over here, and you can block the Vex spawn. That is excellent. Let's see. I definitely want to kill this Scion this turn, so I can just push you in again. I'm just wondering there's a better way to do it. Well, he's not attacking. That's fine. You're blocking the spawn, and then I could just, yeah, I'll do this again, and then I actually just want to push you this way. Oh, I'm a moron. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see, I can just put you down here into the attic. Alright. No more new Vex spawning, and some of them dying as well, so this is working out really well for us. So thank goodness the takes came out on the second last turn instead of the first one. The first one, it's a pity that they only push, but you know, I'm not complaining. So this one's gonna die, so that's not an issue. And then I'll just do this, and then I'll just do that, and that's our turn. Alright, it's getting easier. We're getting there. But still definitely a bit more trying than other groups have done so far. So thankfully we didn't do this one with the damage. So okay, destroy the spider leader, protect the corporate cow. Oh, I should have checked the maps before we. Okay, no, well, okay. So the egg-sacs are gonna be the most annoying thing because they're gonna hatch you the mini spiders. So but basically Jumpy Guy will have the advantage in that Jumpy Guy will have the advantage in that he can attack 4 tiles around him. So we're just gonna pray that the spider eggs and the mini spiders are gonna be in a good place. So that is reasonably a good place. I don't know. Depends on how you want to put it. But we do need to kill them, so that's the most important thing. So like I can push him over there. He's still gonna attack the building though. Okay, let's do this first, and then we'll do this, and get to kill a whole bunch of spider eggs. I'll take that. That is amazing. And then I'm gonna kill this guy, so that he's less. We don't have to worry about extra damage and the shields and all that. So this is where things are gonna start getting tricky, because they're now spreading out. And then he's spawning 3 eggs instead of 2. So which one's attacking first? So you're attacking, you're gonna do 3 damage to him. That means I can push you. That means I can actually push you over here, and you will kill him. Now I just need to figure out what to do with these guys. What I can do though, I kind of want to give up this building, just so I can focus on the spider and like really giving them hell, I guess. So let's do this. That way you kill him, you'll block the Vex spawn. Now you can jump over here, or you can jump over here to do some damage to the spider, because the problem is you're stuck. So you can only move like this way or that way. If you do here, you're going to do 1 damage to the spider. It's not going to be useful. So I'm going to do this. We're going to kill 2 eggs as well. It's actually a shame he does not heal from the eggs, but it is what it is. But so far we should be able to kill him easily enough. We don't have any more Vex spawn, so I think we're actually doing pretty well. I think we're doing reasonably well. So we're gonna have to push this into that guy to kill him. So he's not attacking, you're attacking me. You've got 3. So if I push you here, you're gonna block the Vex spawn for the next turn. Okay, which is actually great. So can you? Actually, if I do this, you can. Okay, you can do that. That's actually really great. And then you can do this. And then I'm gonna shoot the spider into you, and then he will die on the next turn, and then we can do this. That will kill the spider. It's working out so well. I'm so excited. We have 1 turn. Let's just how are we gonna do this? God damn it! God damn it! I did not see that coming. Okay. He's gonna do 1 damage, that's fine. What can you guard against? He's gonna do 1 damage as well. So if I jump here into acid, he's gonna take 2 damage. And the builder's gonna take 1 damage. Undo move. I hate this game now. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. He's gonna do 1 damage. That means if I move him here, push him away, he's still gonna shoot in that direction, so I need to move him sideways. And yeah, we killed Bethany as well, which is, oh my god, this is not going well. Okay, so if I do, okay, I can kill one of them, or I can just block both the attacks. So if I kill one of them, how's that gonna turn out? So basically, like, I move, like, I'm gonna acid one of them, push him into the other so they both take 1 damage, and then, like, I jump him over here. That guy would take 2 damage, that guy would take 1 damage, he would still hit the building. But unfortunately, he's still gonna hit the building. So we're gonna give up 1 grid damage, and we're just... No, let's just undo, move on that one. I can't do anything. No, it's disabled. Okay. If only they weren't sitting next to each other. Oh, goodness me. Okay. So you can block that one, but you're gonna die. Because you're gonna be acided, and then you're gonna take 2 damage, and then you are gonna survive. I suppose he's still got +1 mech reactor, and then he's got +1 mech reactor. So I want to keep the mech reactors because we kind of need those upgrades right now. So, and the problem is we just lost 1 mech reactor on Bethany, so which is not great. Okay, we're gonna have to give up 2 grid damage. Yeah, we're gonna have to give up 2 grid damage for this one. Alright, so I want to kill this one so that we get the reputation. So how are we gonna do that? So we can, that means I gotta get you over here. Do this, and then I can only do this. Like, if I do that, and kill him, but he will still be alive. Oh my god, this is so terrible. Okay. Yep. No, that had to go. Okay, so not the greatest first landing. I'm a bit apprehensive at the moment. So Bethany will no doubt be replaced by an AI. So we've got a new mech reactor. We accomplished every archive mission. Mech can act twice if it does not move. I don't really want that. Fire 2 projectiles in the opposite direction. That's really nice for this guy. It'd be nice for him not to take damage as well. But I think we need the great power because okay, so you got power available, and I actually want to maybe bump up the heal. That would be nice. But let's bump up the movement so that you can be a bit more flexible. Let's see if we've got any good weapons, good cheap weapons. Who target what you want out? No, not useful. Mechs no longer take damage. No, that's utterly no. Fire non-damaging. No, I don't like that either. Why are these options so crappy? Okay. Okay. Alright. Now you got health. So, and then what do you have? You got okay. So let's just get some more health on everyone, and let's just get a bit more movement on everyone as well. So we'll just install that, and we'll just transfer the power later. It's a shame we didn't get any good weapons. So fingers crossed things go well on the next one. At least we're starting off the next island with a full clear. So until then, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video where hopefully we'll be doing a bit better.